What's up, YouTube? It's Iblis with Brand's Finest once again with Mr. Casey Crick, the guy who gives us lots of cool deck ideas. And what do you have for us today?
Inferno Reckless Summon Frogs.
Inferno Reckless Summon Frogs. What made you decide to play this?
Just I've been wanting to dick around with Inferno Reckless Summon, and I haven't played Frogs in a while, so just
All right. Well, let's get started.
So 3 swap.
Yep.
The 2 dupe, or I mean,
Poison draw.
Yeah, poison draw. 3 dupe.
How do you feel about 3 dupe? Because I've seen some people only play two in frog variants.
I need as many frogs as I can get. I almost wanted to go up on 3 for this one.
Right.
This build plays a lot of heavy frog support cards. Then you play the triple Ronin.
Yep.
And then 1 Treeborn.
Only 1 Treeborn?
Yep. You don't need it as much. I rarely ever bring it out. I mean, maybe if I need it for sacrifice. I only play technically 6 sacrifice, and they're all 1 sacks. These guys, and then these guys.
So reminding people what Frog does? Or Frog?
Frog? Actually, he does nothing unless you have a tadpole in the grave.
Okay, and so he's just a 19 vanilla?
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
And then the Sea Lancer.
Yep.
And then I played 3 Battle Fader for defense.
Yep.
And this so I can make really stupid plays with Levier and 10 tempo, things like that.
Alright. No Veilers or anything like that in the main?
Nope.
Any reason for you just don't feel like it calls for it, or?
It's just
Your preference?
I don't really need to stop anything.
Okay.
For spells, Foolish Burial, double creature swap.
Yep.
The awesome card. How this works, if you don't know, is you banish a frog for Ronin, and he's also treated as Des Frog while he's on the field. So you can Inferno him into 3 real Des Frogs.
So it's kind of like the whole machine did with the Cyber Dragon and stuff?
Yep. Funny story with that though. If you wanted the side deck or main deck something crazy, you can put DNA Surgery's Call Machine, and then you can machine dupe basically any of the frogs.
Oh, that's actually cute.
So
just
something
that's
there.
an option.
Yeah.
Granted, how practical that is, that's up to you, but...
And then also Dupe Frog counts as Des Frog, which I was going to get into. When you surface, you can bring back Dupe Frog if you have the Inferno, if you haven't ran into the option with Ronin yet.
Alright.
But normally it's going to be Ronin.
Alright.
But, so I play 3 surface. This is my little monster reborn. It brings back a level 3 or lower.
Yep.
And then triple salvage.
Yep.
Allows me to carefully pitch my Sea Lancers without having to worry if I need to get more fodder into the grave with Swap Frog. And then 3 Des Croaking.
What does this do?
If you control 3 Des Frog, you get to blow up your opponent's board.
That seems pretty good.
Yep. I'm playing this over MST or anything like that right now, just because it's kind of like how Tefnuit with Wingbeat happens.
So it's kind of like your, I guess in a way like that.
Yeah, because if I bring out the Ronin Totems, you're gonna wait until I exceed in order to do something.
Yeah.
You're not gonna stop Ronin Totems.
So no point.
So then I'll Des Croaking you, and then I'll do what I want.
So how do you feel about this deck with like, the whole Treeborn ruling change possibly coming to TCG? At least the one that was announced in OCG.
I actually don't know about that.
Oh, basically it's like, say you attempt to special summon Treeborn, and I Divine Wrath or Solemn Warning it, that Treeborn cannot activate its effect for the rest of the turn, but if you have a second Treeborn, you can use that one. But if I negate that one as well, it's also negated.
Okay. I didn't know about that. That's really weird.
Yeah, that's... Anyways, so, extra...
For the extra, I did not have a Zenmayo. I wanted one. I'm going to get one. So I played for 2s. 2 of those. Sorry, I didn't put these all together. 2 Gotchi. You don't need 3 in this build. You barely go into it unless you're like on the ropes.
So any reason for no Kappa or Herald? Or
there's a problem with room, and you don't. Your 2s mainly support your 5s.
Okay.
In this, and then he's your get out of jail free card, kind of. He just helps you get in there, and then Dulan just because.
Get a jail free card.
Yep, and then Gaia Charger because I play all the 5s, and then like I said, I would play Zenmayo, which this would be a Zenmayo. It's just I didn't even use her all day. I don't think she's useful in my build.
All right.
And then these little shenanigans.
Did you feel those are just the best days to go with?
Yep. Just 10 tempo is awesome against like, well, just about everything. I love it.
Would you consider go straight Alucard in this, or did you never feel the need for Alucard? Because I know Alucard's been like considered the best rank 3 at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I wanted to go with something against more monsters. I feel like this is a blowout against their back row. Because, like I said, most of the time they don't really use it. Because a lot of it's like Mirror Force, Deep Prison, that kind of stuff, which is worthless against this type of a deck.
Yeah, and Compulse is arguable in play now. So.
Yeah, but the major guy I go into is Levier.
Alright.
So
that's it for the extra?
Yep. Oops.
I got those.
Certain matchups, I don't like this, like heavy monsters and like no back row. So I'll take those out for these.
Alright.
If they can swarm me.
Did you like the double lightning vortex?
Yeah, I got to use it a few times today. Got some people by surprise. It's nice. And then that's
more anti-OTK?
Yeah, more anti-OTK, and then I just blow up your stuff. It's kind of nice. And then the third creature swap, just because some decks just only have one monster out all the time, and then you just swap for a Ronin, Totem, or anything really small. Duke Frog.
Okay.
It's all awesome. Get some pluses off of it.
Yep.
Soul Release. I don't like DD Crow. This card is a lot better for this deck at the moment. Because you just get rid of a lot of future problems, as well as that one that is
at the time.
Yeah,
problem. I can agree with that.
You can hit Bujins, hit Puppets, as I did earlier today.
Yeah, I've been kind of like the whole one Crow thing myself.
Yep.
As of late, I haven't really liked to at all.
And then I play 3-Roll the Creed because I'm not dependent on Treeborn.
Your Rodent does the exact same thing.
Yeah, and then double Melcat.
It's a heavy storm.
Yep. Get him to attack me when I have a Fader in hand and just flip that up.
Yep.
And then Obelisk Tormentor.
Really? Explain this.
It was kind of like my saving grace. I knew if I needed to beat decks that are like Geargia and just slow-paced decks, this guy just pretty much beats them. His only weakness is Mirror Force, and I mean, again, what I do to cards like that.
It's croaking.
Yep, so you bring him out, he's your failsafe, you keep on bringing out Ronin Totems, Des Croak, beat him down. You can basically win that turn. So,
well, any final comments or suggestions you want to give?
The side deck is not for like realsies.
It's just like a local.
It's just a local kind of thing. Okay. I would have had more in my extra deck and side deck for real decks, but yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.